Hello everybody, my name is nastymold and the beta has updated, bringing us some new Moomin related items and some more Mischief items that we are going to take a look at. I think we are going to start with the season of Moomin. I know we have a new plushie added, as well as a few items have been added to the shop. Now I don't know if these items are going to permanently be there, or if it's just something they're thinking of adding, because it does make me a little nervous to see this many items in the shop. Oh boy. So we have the Ninny Cape, a Moomin plush, which is a new item, the Hattie Neck, which I think was like the neck accessory with the Hattie Fatteners, the Troll set, which seems to have the tail and maybe the ears or the body, I can't tell, the Snuffkin set, which I assume is maybe the hat and the outfit. Oh, and then next we have the Snuffkin hat. So I think the Snuffkin set must have been the campsite and the outfit. So I'm not getting a lot of these items because I already technically have them, so you're not going to see like the item float down to me. But this is a new one. It is a Moomin plush. I know a lot of people were pretty excited to maybe have a plush as well. We've had one for most of our big collabs, so it's nice to have one. Oh, I'm so sorry, Moomin. Sorry. So it's nice to have one for this one as well. Very cute. Stepping forwards. Doop, doop, doop. Really nice. Adorable. I will say these many items in the shop make me very uneasy. I don't like seeing this many shop items, especially it does seem to, as of this moment, be all of the most wanted items, you know? It's got all of the Snuffkin stuff, it's got some of the Ninny stuff, it's got the Hattie Fatteners, it's got the Moomin stuff, so I don't know if this is all going to be officially in the shop. It could be. But we also don't see anything that has been the ultimate rewards of this season yet. So I think some of the ultimates are probably in the shop. For some reason, we just haven't seen them moved to the ultimate reward category. I could be wrong, of course. I also don't particularly love that the Snuffkin outfit is two separate items. I think that's a little, I don't want to say shady, but I mean, so you'd have to buy both things to get the entire Snuffkin outfit. You know, the hat and the outfit are two separate purchases. I don't like that in particular. But still, it's extremely early, and I always would recommend that if you're unhappy with something, leave it in the beta feedback channel of the official Sky Discord. That is where they get their feedback, and that's where they kind of like take it and work with it. And we have seen some changes in the past that were pretty exciting. So another thing that has been added is we now have a emote for this season. Yay! I know a lot of people really are looking forward to seeing emotes again. So we have a level 1 and a level 2 version 1. And as far as I'm aware, this is the only emote so far. You can also see there's no ultimate rewards added yet. We've never not had them, so I assume that they will be added at some point. We just don't know what they will be. So this emote is so cute. You're reading. Isn't that sweet? I kind of hope that the book will be like the Moomin book. I think that would be really cute. Yeah, relaxing, sitting down, reading, kind of like a little AFK emote almost. It does say that there's a level 2 version. I don't think it has been added yet though, so we're just going to see the level 1 version again. So we'll have to stay tuned and wait for that version to be added eventually. It's really cute. I'm happy with this. I saw someone say they want to make a book nook or something in their house, which I think is a very cute idea. Cozy, sitting on a little chair, reading your book. All right, I think that is all of the main new stuff. I'm just going to talk to the, technically the Moomin guide for now. Obviously, this is a placeholder still. We still don't have our spirits. We still don't know how we're going to get our items. So again, still really early in testing. We don't really know much other than how some of the quests are going to go. And, I don't think these are all new items. I think these are just the items that were then added to the shop. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have anything particularly new other than the Moomin plush, which I do really like, and of course the Rita emote, the book emote. Alright, it did say in the patch notes that the striped scarf had changed, but it doesn't look very different to me. I think it still looks pretty much the same. Still looks like little toe socks. And it has that design on the front. Looks very similar. But this leads into our next segment of this video, where we check out the Days of Mischief stuff, and we can see one right here already. This is a cauldron prop. And it looks like, oh my god, oh, it actually applies a spell to you. Wait, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so it looks like it is a chat table like most of our other tea set type items, and it also applies a spell to you when you drink out of it. That's cool. I really love the eerie green glow, and you know, I definitely want to make like a little witch's nest in my nest. A witch's hideout in my nest. I think that'd be really cool. There have been a few new items added as well, or maybe one more new item. I guess that is one of the few items. So we have the cauldron, and then we have a new hairstyle I saw, which I think is really cool. I haven't seen it on myself, but we'll check it out. Is it, no, it looks like there's no new spells added, so I can't collect it here, which means I have to collect it from the spirit. Another thing that has changed is that all of the items have been added to the Herald of Mischief. This includes items that I assume will be in-app purchase, so I think this is just a temporary thing. I think they're actually just doing this so that players gather the event currency, so they have to buy them here. So it does say that technically everything is free right now. I don't think that's going to be the case. So we have the talisman, face accessory we've already seen. We have the crow cape that is on the left, or the raven cape. And then we also have the broom, which we've seen. Those all say they're event currency right now. I highly, highly doubt they will be in the live game. I think it's just for testing purposes. They're laughing. All right, so I'm going to go and actually collect some event currency, which, hey, to be fair, I think it's smart that they added them to the event currency shop because I haven't done any event currency collecting. I heard that it's a bit annoying, and I've been putting it off, so let's get to it. It looks like they have changed how we get in here now. They immediately put a broom there, which will bring us down. And it's bringing us all the way down into the basement area, where most of the NPCs from last year are still hanging out. A little less zombified, though. Alright, now what? Oh, there's another one I can get on. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Let's do a little investigating. No. Speak to the spirits? Yeah, they have a broom above their head. I assume they're the next step. Ready to practice? Sure. Looks like we get our own broom that we can use during the event. Up on the broom, let's go. I will see you up there. Ooh. Bye. Okay, it looks like the broom isn't working for me. Let's try again. Maybe I have to stand here. It's not working. Okay. Will it work now? Okay, now it's gonna work. All right, okay, that's good. Looks like we have a little quest to collect pieces of darkness. I don't think that this is for the event currency. I think this just gives us some wax. So it's just a fun, interactive thing. Fly around on your broom, kind of learn how to use it, and collect some darkness pieces for some wax. Now, this is actually a very long sort of quest, and normally I would probably clip some of it out, but I think, you know, if you want to see how exactly the broom moves, it's a good opportunity for me to leave it in, so you can always just skip ahead if this is taking too long, because it does take a little while. And the broom does take a little while to get used to. It kind of feels like it veers side to side, but I think that's just because I keep, like, flipping from side to side, honestly, and then it looks like it's going so far to the side. I think it really does move the exact same way your Sky Kid flies. I'm just like way overcompensating when I see the broom kind of veer to the side. But yeah, this is a little quest that we can do for some wax, and this is how the broom moves. I like how it spins. It looks funny. It looks like you're about to like spin out and fly into a cloud. But no, I've got it. I'm strong. And of course, while you're flying, you can also switch between the fly mode and the glide mode, so you can be a little more precise with your flying, just like you could using your wings. Okay, we're done. Great job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me just hang out here and admire this new broom. All right. So now I have to fly up and grab this wax. Again, I don't think it's a whole lot of wax. I think it's just about one candle, but I really do think it's more about making a fun interaction over making a candle run for this, because obviously if I wanted to make more candles, I would just go on a candle run or go to Grandma or something. I think this is just meant to be a fun little thing to fly around with your friends. Find a friend to hit the switch. Oh, I wonder if this just shoots me really far. Can I hit the switch anyways? No. But I'll have to come back with a friend. I haven't got one. Alright, so I think the way we get event currency is by blowing up these cannons in these like shadow monsters' faces. Oh, which someone just did. Thank you. You can also get wax by doing it here. And you can see they're dropping these little green floaty things, these little green waxes. And I believe these are like event currency pieces. Now, I fully agree that this is not an incredible way to forge event currency. It takes a very long time. Let me actually show you how little this is filling. So it does take a really, really long time to even forge one event currency. But again, I don't like how long it takes. But I think that it is interesting that they are integrating unique ways to get event currency, because I do think that the way we're getting event currency right now is so passionless. You know, you go to an event area and you just pick up a piece of event currency. It's very boring, and I think they're trying to make a way where, you know, it feels like you're actually doing something and you're actually interacting with the event, which I think is smart. I just don't like how long it takes. If it was like maybe one burst of a shadow monster and you got 4 event currency, that'd be different, but it just takes so long. Like, we haven't even forged one yet. Yeah. But I do think it's cool that they are trying to make different ways of forging these currencies, because it is really, really boring right now, isn't it? You just go to the event currency area, you spend like 2 minutes there, and then you go along your way, and it doesn't really stand out in any way. You know, even if there is a little bit of... Actually, I think the coolest way that they've made it is when we had the Days of Nature, and we had to do that shard event. I think that was probably one of the coolest way that we were able to get like wax in an event that we've had in like the last probably year and a half. So I think that that way is really cool. And I think that that's kind of what they're trying to do, is make an interesting way to obtain these currencies rather than just be so boring, pick up an event currency. So we have obtained 1 event currency so far. I guess we're close to 2 now. But yeah, like I said, it does take a while. I think that they need to maybe fix how long it takes, because obviously no one's going to want to do this for like 5 minutes every day, which realistically doesn't seem very long, but I get it. If you're doing this every single day for 2 weeks straight, it's going to get really, really boring. So I think if they could make a way for it to be a lot faster, I think that that they could still do it this way. I think it's cool. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. I get why they're doing it. Event currency as it is right now is so passionless and so boring, but maybe a little faster. Okay, I am back with a little bit of event currency. Let's turn this stuff in and see what the new items are. I mean, I know we have the Cauldron. The one that I really want to check out is the hairstyle. So I believe the new items are on the right-hand side, and the items that were previously added are on the left-hand side. We have the talisman, the crow or the raven cape, and the broom. And on the left side, I believe it's the hairstyle, and I assume the Cauldron. So I'm going to buy those ones for now, and we'll check them out. Alright, I am going to take off all my other cosmetics, and we are going to check out the new hairstyle, which I think is probably my favorite item from this event. Well, no, never mind, we have the broom. The broom is really cool, but it's a spider hairstyle. And it's in a way that doesn't freak me out. I'm not very comfortable with spiders, but I think this is really cool. I love the shape of it. I love that it has become a messy bun on your head. And I love that, you know, the little pieces that have fallen out of the messy bun are also with this, like, red tip, just like the tips of the legs of the spider have. And then, of course, we have this Cauldron prop, which works similarly. It kind of reminds me of the tea set from the Season of Remembrance. Takes a little while for the tea to fill up, and then once it's filled, you can sit here and drink up with your friends, 3 of them. It's also a chat table, and it applies a creepy little spell. I'm into it. I think this is going to be really cool. I think it's going to look cool in my nest, of course. I think people are going to make some really neat things with shared spaces. Let me chat to this person. Angry face green. Yes, indeed. Green, green, green. It's so cool. I'm a fan of both these items for sure. I like them a lot. Oh no, they responded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to ignore me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Really cool. Again, really, really, really into this hair. The other items, of course, I've shown in a previous video, but I'll show them really quick. We have the raven or the crow cape. Really neat. We have the broomstick, which I think, yeah, that's probably my favorite item from this event. But cosmetically, my favorite item is definitely this hairstyle. It's so cool. And then we have the talisman face accessory, which is right here. Bloop. Hello. Cool. I really like these items so far. I think they're all pretty cool. And one more reminder, because I think a lot of people take beta videos as absolute fact, but just because all these items are free at the moment, I think that's just for testing purposes. Obviously, some of them will be a shop item in the future, but for now, it's pretty cool. We can check them all out, and yeah, I'm fond of it. Okay, I also want to show, I saw someone was laying down and reading, so I want to see how that works. Yeah, okay, so you could use the sit emote, and then, of course, use the emote and read on your back. Wait, that's so cute. I really like these. This one's giving, you know, me as an 8-year-old, pretending I'm not on my DS under my bedsheet, and my mom checks on me, and I close it. So cool. I like that it works so perfectly with all the lie down emotes. I feel like they had to have made it happen like that, you know? Also sitting down, the other sits. He's squatting. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is silly. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm excited to see what the level 2 version is. Very curious. So that is it for this update so far. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Please do, if you have feedback, leave it in the official Sky Discord in the beta feedback area. There is a proper place for it, and they check for it there. We have seen changes in the past, and I'm sure we'll see some in the future. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.